If you've paid attention, you're likely well aware that this spring was wet. And if you've paid attention to the news, you probably know that Illinois farmers are suffering as a result.
Last year at this time, we had corn over my head in third week of June, so it's dramatically delayed this year compared to last year.
Bob Coverdell is not a farmer. Bob Coverdell is a pilot.
02 Sierra Charlie, runway 22, taxi via.
So how does this aviation enthusiast know so much about the agriculture industry?
It was a cornfield last year, and that field has not had a cover crop on it.
Well, because Bob doesn't just fly over fields, he scouts them. He's the chief operating officer of a startup called Airscout. The company provides farms with aerial images of fields, a service that Bob says is all about timeliness.
Unless you're spending the whole day walking the field, you may entirely miss the area that has a problem.
And now that farms are so big,
the ability to go out and literally walk through your fields has almost disappeared. So we feel what this aerial imagery does is gives the farmer the chance to really do that virtual walk through their field.
I climbed aboard Bob's plane and up we went, taking pictures of the land below.
Now I should have that one popping in.
I even got a quick flying lesson in.
Okay, and then what you notice, if you pull back, you go up. You push forward, you go down. Okay.
And I learned about Airscout's biggest enemy, which thankfully was not me flying a small airplane for the first time, but rather clouds, which can obscure the imagery farmers need to make quick decisions.
And everybody in this industry, no matter what company you're with, clouds are our nemesis.
But the images Bob takes aren't just pictures, they're thermal maps that can show hot and cool spots on a field down to a fraction of a degree. Bob says knowing the temperature variations of the crop is key to understanding where stress problems in the field are.
It's much like running a fever. You know, when you start feeling a little under the weather, you might get a mild fever. The crops sort of do the same sort of thing.
And Airscout provides this data to farmers as soon as possible. The goal, by noon the day after a flight.
So typically about 18 hours we turn that around. Now that there are seeds emerging and corn is growing, it's getting hot out, it's going to come out really fast. And farmers have to make very quick decisions.
Looking into the future, Bob sees scouting from the sky as a best practice for the agriculture industry.
The intelligence you gain from it is just too valuable not to have it as another one of your tools in your tool chest.
The toughest part? Getting farmers to implement it.
You know, they're literally saying, tell me what to do. How do I take that first step forward? And then once they start walking along that path, it becomes obvious.
If you'd like to learn more about Airscout, we will connect you to the website on CILiving.tv.
All right, so how cool was that being up in the airplane? You were actually flying?
That was terrifying. I tried to play it cool, but I was white-knuckling it. But what a great experience. And it was so neat to see the technology work like that and all the hot and cold spots on this imagery. It was really neat.
Not something you see every day in Atlanta,
Not something you see. I'm learning a lot about agriculture out there. Not architecture, which
That's right,
but agriculture.
Welcome to Central Illinois.
Thank you. It's good. It's good to be here.
All right. Thanks, Erin, for your story.
Thanks.
If you have a story idea for Erin, you can contact her via email, Facebook, or Twitter. She's always looking for those.